Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Make sure you guys visit the website everydaygamersociety.com for all of the content. Go ahead and give me a follow here on Twitch at EGSSteve. Like us on YouTube and Facebook, and I'll catch you guys in the chat. At least it looks like for the next side mission, it is not very far. Okay. I'm already being hunted. What am I going to do next? I'm going to head over here. This is where the next side mission is. Maybe that's going to explain why I haven't been able to get up here to get the stash. So that's starting to make sense for a couple of those. I have not touched any of this area, so I can make my way on over there. When it comes to other side missions, I have this one way over here that I can go over and tackle. But I just want to get more of this area cleared out. I had a chance to sell everything and made a fair amount of money. Definitely needed it for the repairs. What's your goal in this game right now? The goal in this game right now, I would like to get another armor suit, another upgrade, and I've been able to find them instead of buy them. Buying them is going to be fairly expensive. I don't know what happened there. Sorry, my audio was just going crazy for me. My headset. I got a feeling that I'm not that far off to at least get all of the areas to be explored. So for right now, the biggest thing that I want to do, if I can start to touch this, then great. If not, I know that's going to be an entire broadcast within itself. Have these areas up here that still need to be touched. And then down here, I'm not worried about with this game to get all the way through with the story. Just like it for the exploration, different areas, different enemies, different things to handle and have to take care of. With the latest patch, the 1.5 update that they did add a lot more cooler things in my opinion to the game, and I believe it also gives that much better replay value, at least for me. I was not a fan of this game at all when it first came out. Or at least when I first played it.
Your skiff, right? Vicky, Professor Doroshenko said you would come. I really appreciate your help. So I left the flash drive in the field lab on the second floor of the vehicle station. I had to hide from an emission. When I came back, the station was full of anomalies. That drive contains priceless data. It took months to gather it all. I tried to get it myself and nearly died. I need the help of a skilled stalker. Will you do it?
Okay. Doesn't sound too hard. You wait here, I'll bring you your flash drive.
Thank you. Vicky went to so much trouble procuring the necessary equipment for our observations.
Do I enjoy doing the side quest more than the story? Yes, I do. There's some confusing areas and elements to the game that I still haven't figured out. So the cool thing about the game that I enjoy is that you're always running into different shit. And like all of these stashes, I think that I would do a fairly good job on getting through an area, but there's still stashes that I missed. I could literally, like, so there's one right here, and I could have cleared all of this out, and this would not have popped up. I've noticed if you get a little bit close to one, it will pop up on the map. But if not, you have to find it on a PDA from somewhere. It could be someone's dead body, it could be something you do for an ally that's just walking down the side of the road, heal somebody, they can give you something. So the game's very random. When it comes to the new weapons, I still need to run, I still want to, I don't need to, I want to run into the sniper rifle that they have. Still, what I don't like about the game is you only have a limited capacity to carry with you. Yes, it does add in the realism and having to eat and drink water and energy drinks to move faster, and vodka to go ahead and help get some of the radiation, help dilute the radiation that's going on with you. So it's pretty cool how they did that, because that is a little bit of history about Chernobyl, them just giving them endless supply of vodka.
What are you waiting for? Go get that flash drive. Please?
So that's what I ran into before, right? How do you suppose I get in there? Oh, now this is open. How nice. Let's find out what we're gonna walk into here. I do have a stash in this area. I also want to say it's a couple levels up though, so we're gonna have to get to high ground at some point. And I see a lot of platforming opportunity with all of these containers. If we do get into some shit, really don't have anything to jump on. Let's see what the next area has. Alright, so that's going to be the start, it looks like. I want to go ahead and clear this out. Take care of whatever enemies I can now. Because something's watching me. Something knows I'm here. The frame rate, it's taking a crap on the game, so there's a lot going on. I don't know how it looks out there. Hopefully it's coming through clearly. All right. Gonna do a bit of saving here, so bear with me. I think we have, yeah, see we do. Should be where we're going. So let's get across there then, huh? Good thing for that suit. I don't know what that's gonna do. Like for a USB drive though, right? There you go.
Trachuk, this is Trickster. Come in. I'm at the meeting point. Waiting for you with the data. Watch out for the ward. They're patrolling the area.
Of course they are.
Careful, Stalker. Trachuk told us everything. We know you have the flash drive. Give it to us, and you're free to go. No, no! They'll steal my wog! Skiff, don't do it!
Shut up! Hand over the flash drive, Stalker.
I'm not handing over anything.
Suit yourself. Kluya, fire!
There, take a bolt. There you are. Why are you not showing up on my map? Alright, where are you? go ahead and get back in. Find out where that stash is. Right there. How am I gonna get in here? There's an arrow that points. And I turned off the generator. Can I throw something in there? Is that gonna do anything? Shoot. Oh, there we go. Anybody? Now we are all clear. The hell? Alright, well that was the enemy that was tracking me. amazing how fast you can run when you're not bogged down with shit. Go ahead and drop off what little I have. Actually, this kind of stuff, and just put in the stash. So why do I keep beeping? Oh, I know what you're talking about. We'll get back to that. I'll tell you, it'll be a lot easier to explain it. Let me just get through this here real quick. Might as well go ahead. So we're gonna have things that they call anomalies. And anomalies is going to be the beeping. The closer the beep duration, the closer you are to this anomaly. This anomaly can hurt you or could help you in some ways depending on how it is, how it's going to react to certain things. There are certain anomalies that you must, I don't want to say must avoid. I haven't found a way to go ahead and get around them. So there's some things in the game that I haven't quite figured out yet. And of course I can go ahead and just research it and get that figured out. No time at all,
More
right?
work, no rush.
When it comes to a locked door, I don't mind stooping down to that level and researching the code to get
Yep,
a
don't be a
certain
stranger.
unlock or whatever is in that room to unlock. There's certain aspects of the game that I still want to have a mystery, and it is nice. And we do have artifacts that can be picked up to help us being damaged by those anomalies. So when we get to an anomaly here, I can show you and it's daylight out, which is even better. But before we do that, how about let's turn this in.
Hello.
Trachuk's dead. Here's his flash drive.
That's heartbreaking news. Trachuk was one of the few people who came close to comprehending the zone. If he was willing to lay down his life for this data, it must be truly valuable. Thank you for preserving his work.
12,000 coupons. That is not bad.
Hello.
Do researchers happen to have any use for mutant parts?
We sure do. The labs are booked up for at least another week, and there's constant need for more material. You can submit what you have, or take a special order with an extra reward.
You guys are hysterical. Okay.
What special orders do you have?
Here's what's crucial for our current research. I hope I can rely on your assistance.
It's hilarious.
What should I do? Snork, dog, controller. Got 3 to choose from. I might even have all 3 to be honest in my stash. Nothing in the chat. I'm probably gonna go with the controller.
Controller brain fragments. A dangerous mission, so think twice.
I don't care. Alright, controller brain 3.
I don't have everything.
I would appreciate. Have a nice day.
Dog. Okay. Let me go ahead and see what I have here, and I will go down and pick the dog. Although I have been killing them, I'm not able to really get much out of them. So we're looking for brain fragments. There's the dog nasal gland, so we can pick those up.
My knees are killing me. Guess it's gonna rain. Either that, or there's an emission coming.
Damn, so that's all I have. Let's see if we can cancel and trade for the dog.
When I get back to the mainland,
Hello.
get wasted for at least a week. Isn't that what you do?
With special order.
Here's what.
Dog.
Pseudo-dog hide specimen. We are on the verge of developing a new generation of camouflage.
So we need dog hide.
Have a nice day.
Let's just do this then. Let's grab all the shit that I have. Let's go down there and talk with her.
For zombie is the worst. I'd rather die fast.
But it's nice now that it gives you a reason to kill the mutants. Instead of what I was doing is avoiding them. Because you're just wasting ammo. Some you could not avoid and not outrun.
Hello.
With special.
Here's what's
We'll try the dog again.
pseudo-dog hide.
I can't fulfill this special order.
Pity.
With special.
Here's snork vertebra, preferably from the.
Damn.
Have a nice day.
So I'm not going to go ahead and back out. So we're just going to have to keep on chipping away at it. So when it comes to the side quests, again, you go all the way over there. Let's at least go to Duga. It's gonna be quite the hike. Alright, let's go and find one of those anomalies. So that right there, that is the sound of radiation. Like your vehicles are going to be having radiation soaked into the material, so it's just something you're going to have around every one. When it comes to my suit here, I do have it equipped with a lead container that allows this artifact. This artifact has positives and negatives. The negative side to it is that it has maximum radiation. Positives is that bleeding resistance is all the way up. So for example, if I get shot pricked by an anomaly like a floating glass. Can't stand those. So there's stuff out there that will cause you to bleed. You have to go ahead, have a bandage or a band-aid, not a first aid kit, and you have to use that. Since I have this artifact, I no longer need to carry those, so now I just sell those for profit, and I have an astronomical amount. So for this one, thermal damage, also great. If it was not in a leaded container, I would constantly be slamming vodka and getting drunk, and just ruining your health and having to eat more and sleep more, and it's a whole lot with it. So that one is in there. I do have other ones here that I do find. This one doesn't give you anything at all, but it's also great that it will, as right there you see, it's going to give you something. The anomalies that you find could be a little bit hard to find. That's why I usually see this equipped quite a bit. You're going to have that beeping sound come up here. So that right there is going to be an anomaly. If I get sucked into it, it's going to swish me around and then shoot me out. Need to throw a bolt or jump as much as I can if I get sucked into one of these. The guys are pretty good about not going into them. It is kind of funny when you're getting chased by enemies. If I am in the area where I just passed an anomaly, I will always try to go to it just to see if something can happen. So for me to go ahead and get by it, toss a bolt into there, go take the bolt, then I'm good to run. Or you can go ahead and just avoid them completely. Artifacts to find can be a pain in the butt to track them down. Some of the loot stashes are also a pain in the butt. This one here, you can always check it out and see what it's going to take. Can't remember if this one was here already or what. I want to say it was. I don't know if they're friendlies. See, I got sucked into that one, right? Jumped a couple times. I'm good to go. Yeah, they're friendlies. Being hunted. So these are the dogs here, obviously. Gotta be careful not to shoot your people. They get kind of upset when you do that. I always don't want the friendlies to die. They are great to have and to help. If they do, yeah, definitely loot them before your friendlies will. This guy, after they start looting and pillaging their own friends, you're not going to get anything off of them. But it's only select dogs or mutants that you kill that will drop things. So it kind of is a pain in the butt when you're trying to collect, like how it is that I need to collect. Still has to be a way to get up there. figure it out another time. So that. A little bit of crossfire action here. If I can get a glitch here. Hey, we got one to fly. So I'm getting hit, I'm bleeding out. But then with that artifact, I'm good. Go ahead and
We did good.
pillage as fast as we can. They're just gonna start to take everything. So they get a PDA out of that. Sweet. What do we get? Those are not friendlies. Or at least he's not. Someone's head right there. I think it's just the one. No, sounds like you have friends. We'll take that.
Show us what you've got.
Let's keep on going. What do I hear? There they are. So check this out. We got some boards, right? Yeah, bloodsucker. Yeah, a bunch of action here. So they're fighting each other. Guess I'm sucked up into here. But if they're gonna take out that bloodsucker for me, then great. Alright, so there's 2 down. Maybe a third. Yeah, see, they're so battling each other. Come on, you know you want to. And we got beef. Sure, that'd feel nice. Alright, now it's gonna go right here. There you go. That one sucked up. So these things, they can help you. I don't know if I can get it though. Bastard. I see him. He's standing right there. Oh, there's more than one. They're glitched out. Sucks for them, huh? Alright, let's keep on going. I don't know how strong these people are gonna be. Phantom? Oh yeah. Only one Phantom. So then the question is, where are you at? The inside? The outside? I don't think I'm supposed to be underneath the map and be able to see this. Can we collect anything? Can't be saved. Alright. There's the ladder. No. Hello. There's one. Let's go. Come on. Gotcha. guess that's it. How bad is it gonna hurt? Say I'm gonna head back this way. I'd much rather find a safe spot. Another base in this little zone before I take that on. How big is this place? I guess let's try it.
Suspicious activity!
Trespassers will be shot on sight.
I'll kill them. Yeah, see. So that is not an area of the map I'm going to be able to go to. That entire base. you don't. Alright, so this entire back section is basically off limits. For right now. The anomaly got one. Anomaly got two. Anomaly got all three. What is all this about?
Now, what was that? Sweep the area! He's close! Everyone stay put.
on. There. Alright, we're just gonna leave this off of them then. They did not fix that. There's something down there. I hear him. Come on. Nothing. Well, doesn't this look like a promising death? Locked. Damn. worth a shot. Can't even freaking see him. Yeah, there's one at least. Hello, Christopher. How are things? Do I hear something? Hello? I can go ahead and redo my audio. Just 1 second here.
What a day. No coupons, zero loot, and an empty stomach.
Can you hear me? Okay, beautiful. Happy 4th of July to you.
I'm so craving some baked apple.
Nice, okay. You get holiday pay?
Hello?
There you go.
Anybody? I'm wounded. In the basement, hiding from mutants.
I'm thinking I got lucky here.
Fuck. It hurts.
No, maybe not.
Everything's going blurry. Might pass out. Help me. I'm in the basement.
What is it called? Mecha break. Okay. Multiplayer, I take it? Sweet. There's an enemy that saw me through the window. So they came by the building and moved a little too close to an anomaly, and it electrocuted them. I wonder if my guy is gonna... Now see, my allies have no problem avoiding the anomalies. They're smart NPCs. Kind of. I have a probably 85, maybe closer to 90% all done for the podcast material. Gonna send it over last night, but then there was a few items that I wanted to add for the TV movie section. Come on, where you at? How many people can you play there on that game? That's not too bad. It's not too bad at all, actually. 3 or 4 total? Or are you talking 3 or 4 per team? Sweet. Cross-platform? Son of a bitch. The hell is that about? Let's start to head back. Don't kill me. So the images that I made for you guys, that's going to work for your stream or your Snapchat? No, I haven't checked my phone in a couple hours. What's going on? Yeah. is he? 60s? Wow. Not even. It's sad. Yeah, still wild about JDF. I think he's, I don't want to say that he should be a model or a representation of what a celebrity should be or should do with their fan base, because I don't know exactly of everything that he did or what he was into, so I don't want to. Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just saying I didn't know if he was into like freak offs or something like that and just nobody knew about, and you know, here I am saying he was a great dude. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. The wife was watching it. Was it about the curse of the Power Ranger? Yeah, there's, I think he's one of the few that have been open and honest about the use and the struggles and the pains and everything, right?
better watch where you're going.
Watch
before
where
you
you're
head
going.
out into the zone.
Oh, goody. I hear ya. Come on. Oh, what the hell? There we go.
then we're too... It's worth a... Good luck, bud.
Alright, let's travel.
Where do you want to go? I'll take you where...
I've got another idea.
Safe travels. Where do you want to go, Stalker? I'll take you wherever you...
Let's get moving.
Chris, how long you gonna be on for? Yeah, okay. Just getting to a loading point here. Probably gonna be starting up the grill and do the typical 4th of July festivities.
You gotta hide in plain sight. No one's gonna spot you that way.
to our boss.
What you want? See ya.
Talk to our boss.
Well, here's to a world free from the zone.
And here's to the Genie boys and their lack of imagination.
You freedom folks have too vivid of an imagination. Just look through. Somebody's gonna get their feet on the ground.
And now somebody is...
I've been here since the days when duty ran the show. It's been working out okay so far. So, are you here?
It's a figure of speech. Some of my best.
Got any work for me?
Okay. Here's a serious one for you. McLuha is offering a nice bounty on their heads. So, I need those bandits eliminated.
Sure.
Good. But the group isn't your top priority.
Do you have any work for me?
You're in the market for some new gear and the...
$30,000 coupons to fill a special order.
There's this weirdo, maybe a collector or an artist like our pal Screw, and he's on the hunt for an artifact. Don't sweat the details, though. Just snag me that artifact, and I'll weave a captivating tale for...
Okay.
I'll wait for some news then.
Oh, that's why. Because it's in the forest.
I'm calling it a day.
Ah, son of a bitch. I thought I threw my first aid bandages into the chest, but I guess it was just slightly off and it disposed of them out. Like 50 of them. My body just got pelted by first aid bandages and I had to pick them all back up. Alright, I think that's going to be it. I think that's going to be it for the stream. We are going on 4.5 hours. Able to get some more knocked out. Be coming in next then. It's either the Burnt Forest or the Black Forest we can continue with. One area, other side of the Lesser Zone, then a couple on the Wild Island side. It's a long game. It's about that pacing. Sounds like we have some enemies out there. Not my problem. Alright everybody, until next time, thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. Take care, happy gaming, and I'll talk to you soon.